Good morning and welcome to another episode of Dale's Dinosaurs here at the pool room. Not only will I review the toy, but then dive into what we know about the dinosaur so far. Today we are reviewing the Jurassic World Nanotyrannus. Nanotyrannus comes under this Rebirth logo and the Strike Attack price point. In Australia, these are around about $20 and have a single play feature. As always, the box is sturdy and the figure is quite accessible for those people who like to keep their collection boxed. On the back we see the other dinosaurs that come in this wave, an example of how the play feature works. I prefer my dinosaurs in a loose display, so let's rip her open. Now that we've got Nanotyrannus out of her packet, we can have a better look at her. It's actually a cool little sculpt. I like the skin textures here for the sculpt there. It's kind of nice. I like how they were responsible and did the two-fingered claws there, and I don't know, it's just kind of nice. Bit of overbite there. I'm not sure what that actually really looked like, I guess. But yeah, pretty cool. It's just a simple little dinosaur. The paint apps are very simple, probably a bit too simple maybe, just with the this green moulded plastic here, the little bit of colour under the chin, the moulded tan chin, and that little bit of paint application here that covers the dark grey moulded plastic. The play feature on Nanotyrannus is operated through the tail. You move the tail from side to side and you get that cool little head turn and mouth open at the same time, which is pretty cool because I like my dinosaurs to be to have their mouth closed when they are posed. So to have the play feature have the mouth open, and you can actually see inside there, you can see the tongue, and there'll be a palate above that, and the teeth. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little play feature. No sound, of course, at this size, but yeah, pretty cool. I don't mind this. Oh, skin tag. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but skin tag underneath. There we go. So, let's talk about the dinosaur itself. So Nanotyrannus was a carnivorous theropod dinosaur. The name means pygmy or dwarf tyrant, and Nanotyrannus lived in the Maastrichtian period of the late Cretaceous, so right at the end, 68 to 66 million years ago. There's only been 2 specimens that have been discovered so far. These specimens allow size estimates of approximately 5 metres long and about 2,000 kilos or 2 tonnes. So if we stand Robert Muldoon next to our figure here, it's probably a little bit small, but as the discoveries were juveniles anyway, we can pretend that this is just another different size juvenile. What do you reckon? That's probably about 3 metres. So yeah, it's it's definitely a smaller one, but that's because of the price point that we get Nanotyrannus in. Thanks, Robert. Right, first specimen was discovered in 1942 in what is now Montana. It was first thought to be Gorgosaurus, but then reclassified in 1988. There's a lot of debate as to whether Nanotyrannus is a valid genus or a juvenile T-Rex. So yes, controversial dinosaur, but aren't they all really? I'm on the side of the splitters, as I believe not every dinosaur that is smaller or bigger than one already discovered is necessarily a different age, especially when, as in this case, the arms are disproportionate to T-Rex and it had more teeth. Now, the reason why it is considered a juvenile T-Rex is that the skull bones are not yet fused and therefore considered juvenile. However, As I said before, more teeth, longer arms. Scientists are actually currently studying a juvenile T-Rex named Jane, which was discovered in 2001. Hopefully this actually sheds better light. There is also fossil evidence that is currently being studied of Nanotyrannus and a ceratopsian, which are locked in battle. Hopefully researchers can further unlock this mystery. Tyrannosaurs are traditionally robust, and Nanotyrannus is sleek and would have been quite a fast runner. It's actually considered to be the fastest of the dinosaurs, with a possible top speed of 80 kilometers an hour or 50 miles per hour for my American friends. With both speed and a powerful bite on its side, Nanotyrannus could have either hunted individually or been a pack hunter. It lived in a warm, damp climate with forests and coastal swamps along a shallow sea. There would have been abundant animals like birds and insects and crocodiles, snakes, small mammals, hadrosaurs, ankylosaurs, ceratopsians, and other theropods, including T-Rex. There we go. So, whether you think juvenile T-Rex morphed as it grew older, or whether you consider Nanotyrannus its own genus, either is okay. I'm just glad we get Nanotyrannus as a figure in the collection. Until next time, guys, it doesn't matter what you collect as long as you enjoy collecting. My name is Dale, and you've been listening to The Pool Room. Take care.